Hey, this is Keri Kelli from Alice Cooper / The Snake Pit and whoever else you want me to be with. And I am here in Russia for you. I'll see you soon.
Hello, I'm James Kottak of the Scorpions and RockStar.
Keri Kelli from Alice Cooper, and we are here in Russia for our first Project RockStar tour, and we're so excited to be here. Look at this man, look at me, look at the drum set. It's all happening. It is all happening here. So we look forward to seeing all you guys out there. This tour, next tour, all years. Thank you guys. We hail.
Hey, I'm Rudy Sarzo, Whitesnake and Dio.
Tim Ripper Owens, ex-Judas Priest, and Yngwie Malmsteen.
Hey, I'm Teddy Zigzag at Guns N' Roses and Alice Cooper.
We are Project RockStars, here to rock Russia. Exciting times. Look for us, huh?
Yeah, this
There
is
you
our
go.
first tour, and we're really excited about it. Please come and catch our show.
Come and see us. We'll be playing Russia somewhere. In the rain, in the snow, and in the sun.
We'll see you.
Bye. What the fuck?
Hi, I'm Rudy Sarzo, and from Project RockStar. And let's see, I've played with a few bands. As a matter of fact, I played with two bands here in Russia. One of them, the first band was Whitesnake. We played here in 1994 in the White Night Festivals in St. Petersburg, and it was very emotional for me. I had never played in Russia before. And the crowd, the audience, the fans, it was just fantastic. You know, especially when they were bringing for us to sign bootlegs from the 70s and the 80s records of Whitesnake and Ozzy and all of that. So it was very emotional for me to play for such really hardcore fans of rock and roll. And the second time that I played in Russia was with Dio. We spent a whole month touring around Russia, and I got to visit places that was just beautiful and fantastic. What I really love the most about Russia is the people. The people are just fantastic. The women are beautiful, and the food is awesome. So I'm looking forward to this tour with Project RockStar, and many more to come. In Russia, of course. You know, one of the many wonderful things of playing with Ronnie James Dio, of course I got to play with him in the band Dio, was the fact that he, of all the singers that I played with, and I've been blessed to work with singers such as David Coverdale, Ozzy Osbourne, I think Ronnie was the best storyteller in heavy metal. Every time he sang a song, he became the character in the song, whether it was singing Heaven and Hell, or singing Gates of Babylon, or Holy Diver. He always, when I stood on stage next to him, I could feel that he will become the character that he's singing about. It's a very unique experience, not only for me, but also for the audience, who was always captivated by his storytelling, his singing.
Tim Ripper Owens, sang for Judas Priest, for Iced Earth, Yngwie Malmsteen. I sing for Dio Disciples. Who else have I sang for? Let's think along the way. I have a solo CD out. I have a band called Beyond Fear. So, you know, great times in Judas Priest. The movie RockStar was loosely based on, I don't know if people's familiar with RockStar here, the movie, but I was loosely based on my career of joining Judas Priest, and you know, it was good times. They're great guys, and you know, nominated for a Grammy in Judas Priest. And I sang with Judas Priest from 1996 to 2004, and so I've been able to tour the world. Now I tour the world mainly solo, but been on some big stages and done some big things. So it's nice. It's nice to be always coming to Russia, and I've been to Russia once with the O Disciples, twice with Hale, which is an all-star band with Andreas Kisser and David Ellefson, and I've been here with the O Disciples, so I get to come here quite often. So there you go. That's it. The life and times of Ripper Owens in a nutshell. Keep it heavy.
Hey, I'm James Kottak. You may know me as drummer from the Scorpions, Kingdom Come, Kottak, and now Project Rock, RockStar. I've been doing this a long time and I love it. I'm really honored to be able to play with 4 of my other friends, and we're looking forward to rocking Russia like crazy. And I guess one of the best stories of my life is when I got the call to play with the Scorpions. The manager called up and said, "Hey James, the guys wanted to know if you would be interested in coming to play." I go, "Wow, what made you think of you?" And he said, "Well, they remembered you were a nice guy." And I just thought that story was great. And but he said, "Oh, and also you're a really good drummer too." So I look forward to seeing you down the dusty trail. See you on the road. See you in Russia, and we're ready for Project Rock to rock you.
Hi, it's Teddy Zigzag here in Russia, Moscow, playing. You may recognize my lovely face from the Guns N' Roses Use Your Illusion tour, and Slash's Snake Pit, Duff McKagan's Believe in Me tour, Gilby Clark's Pawn and Shop Guitars tour, and Alice Cooper's tour, Brutal Planet and Dragontown. And all those acts were a joy to be with. Yeah, those guys know how to rock big time. Guns, of course, was the pinnacle. They, I still see a lot of the guys. I still work with Slash and Gilby and Duff and Matt, and we play at LA all the time. And we're just here to have a good time in Russia with Project RockStar. So we hope that everybody comes out and sees us. And that's it, I guess. We're glad to be here, and that we were invited here to come to Russia and play, because last time I was here was Olympic Stadium, I believe it was, with Guns N' Roses. And so I've been here a couple times with guys from the Doobie Brothers way back when, and Billy Bob Thornton. We played here, and so it's good to be back in Russia. I enjoy it here. So people ask me why Alice Cooper or Guns N' Roses, what makes a great band, and the bottom line is, and any band member, it boils down to the songs. Alice Cooper has great songs, continues to write great songs, and so does Guns. Guns, they were a special band in history. The group of 5 of those gentlemen that came together to play those songs made Guns N' Roses great. That's the great thing about any band that's very popular. Alice Cooper, the same thing. He has great songwriters. He writes great lyrics, and they make historic songs. I'm happy to be playing with this group of guys here at Project RockStar, because each guy in their own right is a rock star that writes great songs. So we hope to come back here and do it again.
Sexy?
Absolutely.
Do I look good?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I care about, so just edit that in. Hey, my name is Keri Kelli from Alice Cooper, Slash's Snake Pit, Skid Row. I played with Vince Neil from Motley Crue. Just pretty much whoever, insert my name anywhere you want. But no, Alice Cooper, we had great times playing with Johnny Depp. That was awesome. Did a lot of shows with him. Rolling Stones. Keith Richards. I mean, can you imagine Alice Cooper playing with Keith Richards? It was awesome. I mean, first show ever, Churchill Downs, which is a famous racetrack. So with the Rolling Stones, we played Churchill Downs, which is where they do the Kentucky Derby, which is very awesome. It's a horse, race in America, and it's very famous, etc. So we were the first band ever, Alice Cooper, to play Churchill Downs, and Rolling Stones were the second band because they were the headliners, of course. That was very fun. Also, with the Rolling Stones, we played Phoenix, Arizona at the Cardinal Stadium, brand new stadium they built, 60,000 people. Alice was even excited because it was his hometown. He had his parents down. I had my parents down there, so it was a very cool time. But those are neat shows, and we're here in Russia again, which is awesome. And I think it's great. We look forward to coming back and playing with this new project called RockStar, and bringing more guests with us, and we're going to make it happen. What do you think?
Hey! We have any lawbreakers out here? Listen, I see you. I've walked around the room and I've looked at you, and I know damn well we have some lawbreakers out here. Do we have any lawbreakers out here?